Each winter, the sports staff here at NCTV 17 gets the opportunity to watch some of the best high school swimmers in the state. Not much changes during the summer. Okay, except for maybe the age range. With more than 3,000 swimmers competing in the Naperville City Swim Meet, there's bound to be an Olympic hopeful in the mix. And with one making the trip to Rio this year, the road to the Olympics begins now.
2 days meant for fun and competition. The Naperville City Swim Meet once again bringing together teams and kids from all over the city. 22 teams to be exact, with more than 3,000 swimmers participating, anywhere from 5 years old to 18. Meet director Dale Sotis knows what sets this event apart from any other meet.
It's the passion, it's the competitiveness, a lot of friends swimming against each other, and year after year it's the same teams and the same coaches, and they want to beat each other, so it gets pretty competitive.
Maybe it's just a coincidence that it's at Naperville Valley, but that doesn't take away the fact that the 2016 version is during an Olympic year. Why? Well, maybe because this year's Summer Games features a former Wildcat swimmer. Kevin Cordes made a name for himself during his time at Naperville Valley. Now 5 years removed from high school, Cordes also spent his youth with the Naperville Swim Conference as part of the White Eagle Warriors. He may not be known yet on the national level, but that doesn't mean his name doesn't carry the same weight here in Naperville.
I kind of look up to him. As a person, he's really fast and competitive, and I saw him in the Olympic trials, Olympics, and he was really good. It's awesome seeing that people from this school, and I'm going to head into the Olympics.
But Cordes isn't the only one to compete on a national level from the NSC. 7 other swimmers, including Gia D'Alessandro, made it to the Olympic trials in Omaha this year.
When everybody talks about it, they're like, oh my gosh, you went to the Olympics. It's like, no. But it's super fun. The atmosphere is unlike anything else.
When D'Alessandro isn't training for competition, she's coaching at the city championships. D'Alessandro is one of the coaches for the River Run Raptors, a team she once swam for.
I've been part of this team for quite some time, and it is, everybody calls it the Naperville Olympics, like you said. So it's similar to the trials, it's unlike anything else.
Her brother Joey knows a thing or two about swimming in this pool as well.
It's awesome to see little kids look up to their coaches, and when those coaches go on to be the high-level athletes that most of the swimmers from this area, you hear about, it's just amazing, and it just inspires those kids and leads to the next generation of those high-level athletes and amazing swimmers. So it's really good, and it's just a big cycle that you always want to be a part of.
13-year-old McKenna Stone swims for Centennial Beach during the summer season, but she's also part of the Fox Valley Swim Team, a club that helped propel the careers of Kevin Cordes and Gia D'Alessandro.
The Olympics would be a great goal of mine. I never in a million years would think that I'd be able to go to the Olympics, but seeing the potential that I have and knowing that kids just like me who are in my position went to the Olympics, it's really inspiring, and I look up to them so much.
Stone's potential shining at the city championships, becoming the first swimmer in the 49-year history of the event to break 3 records in one meet.
It feels great. I'm so happy, and obviously, like I said before, the race was very, very hard, but the feeling of success afterwards is the greatest feeling in the world. And it's just amazing.
Another city swimmer who made a splash at the trials was former Brookdale Buck, Jordan O'Brien.
Omaha is just a whole nother different feel. You walk into the athlete entrance, and there's just 100 kids lined up trying to get anybody's autograph. It doesn't matter if you're Phelps or Lochte, they're just really trying to get anybody's, and you're just nah, I can't. So mine's not worth anything, so I just kept walking. Eventually towards the last day I was like, all right, I'll sign some of these, and then, because why not? But really it was just pretty eye-opening, seriously. It was just a whole different feel.
The former Mattia Valley Mustang still has quite the loyal following here in Naperville.
I loved seeing a swimmer actually from our pool going to the Olympic time trials, and it was awesome and amazing. You never really think of people from your neighborhood being in the Olympics or anything like that, so that's really awesome.
I think that's pretty cool. Maybe it'll strive, make them strive for something. Maybe hopefully they'll have a goal now to beat me. And I'd say go right ahead. Records are meant to be broken.
The Naperville area is known as a hotbed for talent in a number of sports, but swimming sometimes gets overlooked. Recent Naperville North grad Spencer Wallace certainly thinks it shouldn't anymore.
It's just crazy seeing how fast this meet has become over the years. and every year the records are broken, and no one thinks will be broken, but they always will be. So I think it really speaks the talent that comes out of this area, and it really motivates kids to work harder to reach the levels that certain people have. And I think it's what makes Naperville such a great swimming city.
I think the sky's the limit. I can definitely see, really because of Kevin and the other people that made the trials, some future Olympians down the road from the Naperville Swim Conference.
Only time will tell what will become of these young talented swimmers, whether or not more records are broken as they grow up, or maybe a future Olympian is swimming next door. But until then, most of them will swim for fun, followed by competition. From Neuqua Valley, for the home stretch, I'm Joe Olmo.